Hey, hi, welcome again in C Programming by Prabodh Mahajan. I, Prabodh Mahajan, welcome you all in this course session. Okay, so you are glad to know that you are in a halfway session. Okay, so in the previous video we learned the operations that is the insertion and deletion on an arrays, how to perform it and see in the program, right? So in this video the topics that are gonna be covered is the operations on array, that is the remaining four operations on array, that are deleting an element from an array, merging two arrays, searching an element in an array, and sorting an array. Okay, so let's move ahead and see what deleting an element from an array is mean. So deleting an element from an array, it simply means removing a data element from already existing array. Okay, so you will be removing the element from that given array, or and from that the position of that array, right? So the elements can be removed from beginning, middle, or and simply the location chosen by you, means you will specify the location from which you have to remove the array. Okay, so here it will be cleared to you by the mean of program. Okay, so here it tells that write a program to remove an element from a given position in each array. Okay, so I know you all are aware of these three. So int I is the I n are the variable we have declared here. Int I means I is the first value, n means n number of elements, pos means position of the element that you want to remove, and array having size 10, right? So printf enter the size of array, scanf %d %n means n number of elements. Okay, simply the size means number of elements. Okay, now printf enter the elements. So here we have to print n numbers, means we have given for the value which will be specifying over here. So we have used here for loop, because looping and repetitions are gonna here. So for I equal to 0, I is less than n, and I plus plus. So scanf means all the array, means the size that you will be gonna specify, and that particular size is I will be entered by you by the mean of using scanf under the for loop, right? So printf, it will tell that enter the position of an array to be removed, means you will enter the position from which you have to remove the element. Okay, so scanf %d position, right? So for I equal to position, and I is less than n minus 1. So why here I equal to position? Because here we have specified the position. Okay, means we have to define a position from where we have to remove that particular array, right? So it is less than n minus 1, because we have I equal to position, and the value of position is equal to 0, means array of 0th position, right? So n minus 1 will be used by here. Then array of I equal to array of I plus 1, means simply it is comparing that array of ith element is equal to if the array of ith element is equal to the array of n I plus 1th element, because the memory storage is continuous. Okay, it is not random. So if the element is removed, then the next atom will acquire the place of previous one, which will be removed atom, right? So here array of I equal to array of I plus 1, and we have here done here decrement because of previous one. Okay, so the remembrance of the array be gonna there, right? So here printf the array now is, means we will be here printing after the removing of element the array will be, means how the array look like, means. Okay, so I hope so you understand this program, because this is one of the very easy. You can search for internet to find many more programs to practice, so that your concepts will be more strengthening, right? Okay, so this is the output of the previous program that we have seen. It is says that enter the size, enter the elements, enter the position from which. So it is the third position. 0 1 2 3 means 4 is the element that is in third position, so it will be 1 2 3 5 printed. Okay, now without wasting much time, let's see what merging two arrays is. So merging two arrays in a third array means first copying the contents of first array into the third array, and then copying the second array into the third, means simply you are concatenating the both two arrays, right? So hence the merged array contains the content of first array followed by the content of second array. Means suppose you have to merging the two array element into the third one. Okay, so this actually this is what actually merging is, right? Let's see a program to merge two unsorted array, means at randomly taken values, right? So here array of array 1 of 10 and array second of 20, means 10 and 20 are the number of elements. Array of 3 is simply this and this, means total 10 and 20 means 30 elements. Okay, so int I for first value and 1 for array of first array and 2 for second array, and m is equal to for the combination of both. And we have to specify one variable which is index. Okay, you will see, you will got to know what the purpose of index in this program. Okay, so enter the number of elements in array, and array is gonna there scanf. You all are aware of this, means till this you all are aware. I need not to tell you again and again and again. Okay, right? So here array of 3 of array 3 means array third of index is equal to array of I, means here also gonna be there comparison, as I told you earlier. In the previous program there is a comparison for n a of I equal to a of n minus 1 similar. Okay, so here is what, here you can see as array 3 of index equal to array of I, means the I position will acquire the complete array 1 and array 2, means it will combine them into array third. Okay, by the mean of indexing. Okay, so here we increment index, right? So for I equal to 0, I is less than n2, means same here for n2, right? Then we have printed the merged values, right? So this is the output, as you see here. This is the output. Okay, it tells that enter the number of elements in array 1, that is 3. Enter the elements 10, 20, 30. Okay, so here as you will be see here. Okay, so let's move ahead and see what searching an array is. So searching simply means to find whether a particular value is present in the array or not. So there are two types of search. First is linear search and second is binary search. But linear search has its own drawback, that it cannot be used to search for a long program. Okay, so there are two types of searches, linear and binary search. So linear search is also called a sequential search for searching an array to limited particular value and is very low, right? So binary search is a searching algorithm that works efficiently with sorted list, means there are two types of list, sorted and unsorted, out of which binary search is a searching algorithm that works efficiently with sorted list. The example of sorted list that you gonna be taken is your phone directory. So if you want suppose you want to find the name of a person called as Nikhil or Naik, etc. Okay, so what will you do? Firstly, you will open the center of the book, right, and see whether the name is present at before the center of the book or after the center of the book. So if the name is present after the center of the book, you will see the right side, right? So here exactly gonna be there in linear search. Okay, now binary search, it is a searching algorithm that works efficiently with sorted list, right? So there is no requirement that a program must be used. Okay, binary search is used in many manner. Okay, so if you have any doubts and queries, please let me know so that I should clear it with you by discussion forums and by a Facebook page, right? So this is the program of linear search, right? So here the program of linear search tells that enter the element one by one. Okay, so for I equal to 0, I is less than num, I plus plus, as the same condition as in previous both programs we have seen, right? So you must have to remember this, right? So let's move ahead where linear search begins. So for I equal to 0, I is less than num and I plus plus. Okay, so if key num equal to 0 equal to array, means the num specified that will be me, is equal to the array of ith, then it will print as found is equal to 1. Okay, or and if found equal to 1, then printf element is present in an array, and if the element is not present in the array, it will print that element is not present in the array. Okay, see this is not a complex program, as you see here. you must only have to practice code, only code, right? So this, as you see here, is the output. Okay, this is output for that, right? Let's move ahead and see what binary search is. So binary search, okay, so hash include etc etc we have given, and you all must be aware of this concept, right? Okay, so printf etc all you are aware. Now first equal to 0, last equal to n minus 1th position, because first is 0, it is not 1. If it is 1, then it will be only n, right? And middle is equal to first plus last upon 2. We'll see it here simply average of that middle. Okay, now while first is less than or equal to last, yeah, simply this could be a true condition. So if array of middle is less than search, first is equal to middle plus 1, right? Here as you see here, right? Yeah, and one more thing. So else if means if this is gonna be there, then the else if block will be executed, which tells that array of middle equal to search. So printf %d, it simply tells that to print the integer value as we have specified the integer having the data type integer and the variables regarding to that, okay, by the mean of array. So to complete the and terminate the statement, we have used here break statement. Okay, now the part of binary search starts from here. Okay, so it starts within this, as you see here. So this is else block, means else if so here we have used elif ladder, right? So last equal to middle minus 1. See, in a previous program we have seen n equal to n minus 1 or array of ith is equal to array of I minus 1, because it is starting from the 0th position, right? So if you understand this, you will easily understand this what I mean to be. So if first is greater than last, obvious this could be a situation of for us, yeah. So it will print not found. So %d is not present, means if it is present, then this will be executed, otherwise this, right? Okay, so as you see here in this slide, this is the output of binary search program. Okay, so you must practice this to get the concept more clearer. So thank you guys for watching it. That's it for today.